Hey everybody, it's Hedwig here. Today's video, as you have seen in the thumbnail, is about Hinata Azuma. I haven't read the manga yet, so please don't comment any manga spoilers. I hope you guys like this video, since my last video flopped. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Hinata rustled under his cozy bed sheets. The curtains were drawn open to reveal the blinding rays of the sun. Hinata squinted his eyes, attempting to adapt to the bright light. As soon as he located the alarm, which was currently beeping, he slammed the off button and sat up. Hinata dragged himself over to the restroom and splashed a handful of freezing water to his face, immediately waking him up. Swiftly, he placed the hazel lenses onto his eyes and covered his tattoo with foundation. His tattoo was an elegant rose, spiraling around his neck. He had gotten it to cover his tragic memories of the Gracefield house. Guilt would wash over him whenever he thought of beaming Phil. Hinata slid the instant curry into the microwave. He never had a true meal for breakfast, since he didn't have any parents. He lived alone, and the fact that he had a family was a lie, to cover up the dirty truth. Hinata rode his rickety bike up the hill, munching on a meat bun along the way. Instant curry wasn't enough to satisfy his hunger. Before he knew it, Hinata had arrived at his school, surrounded with blooming cherry blossom trees. He made his way to his classroom, just before the bell rang. "Alright class, I'll be handing out your math exams, alright?" Hinata nodded as Ano handed him an exam on trigonometry. Hinata scanned the questions. It was of those he already knew. Sin equals 2/3. Hinata then circled 2 as his final answer, instead of 2/3. Although he could have been correct, he had to keep up his persona of Hinata Shoyo, a dumb carefree child who excels in sports. Hinata crept up to the teacher's desk, carefully placing his test on the table. He smiled sweetly at Ano and walked back to his seat, contemplating. After school, Hinata was huffing and puffing once he reached the clubroom. I win. Damn it. So close. You can never beat me. We'll see about that. Now, don't you fight. We've got spiking practice today. Spiking practice? Yay. Finally. I know you've been looking forward to it. Go on. Hinata dashed into the gym to be met with the volleyball team practicing their spikes. Spiking practice was the only thing Hinata genuinely looked up to. When he soars over the net, it felt just like when he was ziplining over the cliff to freedom. Hinata absolutely adored this feeling of spreading his wings. Suga? What are you laughing about? Daichi handed Sugawara a bottle of water. Doesn't Hinata look so happy when spiking? Yeah, look at him grin. I'm so proud of my little tangerine. A few hours later. Goodbye. See you tomorrow, sweetie. Hinata smiled sweetly and closed the door. Bro. What is it, bro? Isn't it weird how our Kouhei is always the last to leave? Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Tanaka smirked and turned back, dashing to the clubroom. Gosh, it's dark. Nishinoya pulled out his phone and enabled the flashlight. The two glanced around the dim room, revealing potentially suspicious items with the light. Bro. What is it, bro? Come here, I think I hear something. Nishinoya placed his ear against the wooden door. He heard the faint sound of rustling coming from inside. Bro, why isn't Shoyo putting on any lights? Is he not scared? I don't know, I think. Hinata started quietly sniffling, clutching a photo of the Gracefield house. I'm so sorry, Hick, so sorry. Phil, how can you laugh like that, in that situation? Even though we were going to leave you, Hick, I'm so sorry. I miss you so much. Bro, is he okay? I don't know, should we take a look? Tanaka gently pushed open the door, sneaking a peek at the tangerine. Hinata was clutching a photo of him and a small child, both wearing white outfits. Is that a picture? Hinata began to undress after calming down. He slowly pulled down his jersey, revealing his bare back. He scuffled over to the sink to wash his face. The cold water splashed all over his bare body. Bro, is that? As the water softly hit Hinata's neck, it started to reveal his tattoo of twisting vines and blood-red roses. Our Kouhei has a tattoo. Who's there? The two watched Hinata slowly approach them. The memory of demons haunted him to the point he had nightmares. Hinata was always paranoid, forming a defensive stance whenever provoked. Bro. Run. I think we made it? Yeah, but what was that, bro? I don't know. Hinata seemed scary. The next day, Hinata was deprived of sleep. His eye bags were clearly visible throughout the day, but he couldn't sleep. The numerous possibilities of yesterday night puzzled him. Demons? Ray and Norman? Mom? The possibilities terrified him. What if the demons came to get him? What if they found out? What if they... Hinata's phone vibrated in his pocket. He picked it up and received the call. Hello? Emma. Hinata stopped and stood still from shock. Emma? The name he had thrown away years ago to let go from his memories. Emma? Who are you? Whoa, no need to be so hostile. It's me. Gilda. Gilda? Gilda. Oh my gosh. Yeah Emma, it's me. When I lost you once we came here, I fortunately came across a volleyball poster. I could just tell it was you. So Emma, I'm so glad. Hinata. Huh? It's Hinata. Hinata Shoyo. Not, Ma. Oh, I'm sorry, I was insensitive. I'm sorry Hinata. Thanks. Hahaha, just, save my contacts, okay? Okay. Hinata hung up. He had mixed feelings about getting in touch with Gilda. Of course, he was excited. But, it brought up memories. The clear image of an elegant rose pinned in Kani's precious heart. Her bulging eyeballs and lifeless body, veins visible from the outside. It was a gruesome sight, one Hinata wouldn't ever be able to forget. The next day. Daichi, how does this look on me? Suga tried on a newspaper boy hat and smiled brightly at Daichi. It looks really good, you should buy it. Really? Okay. Suga watched the cashier swipe his card. Soon after, the hat was carefully placed on Suga's head to stay. So, wait, is that Hinata Shoyo? Where? The couple whipped around to spot Hinata with a gorgeous girl. Oh my gosh, is that his girlfriend? Let's follow him. Suga, wait. Before Daichi could answer, Suga was entering Starbucks, hiding under his cap. One grande vanilla bean cream please. Gilda turned to Hinata, nudging him to order. Double espresso. Grande. Sugawara couldn't hide his surprised expression. Hinata, who had the ultimate sweet tooth, drinking double espresso? He could drink coffee after all. Gilda watched Hinata gulp down the bitter concoction. Is that good? Yeah. Weird, you were the biggest sweet tooth back at the orphanage. Orphanage? Hinata was an orphan? How's everyone? He changed the topic quickly, like he didn't want to talk about it. We're doing well. We've all settled down after you left. Oh. Hinata. We were all worried that day. ... We had come miles together. I thought our bond was strong. How could you just... I'm getting another double espresso. Hinata jumped up as if to flee the place. That was when Gilda realized what was happening to poor Hinata. Hinata came slowly walking back towards the table. Emma. Hinata's eyes widened. He had warned her not to call him that. Don't call me that. All the customers stared at Hinata's sudden outburst. Sugawara was terrified. He had never seen Hinata act so angry. I knew it. Knew what? Follow me. No, I'm not going to follow. Gilda dragged Hinata outdoors and into a dark alley. Let go. Despite Hinata's struggles, Gilda held on tight to the small boy. Emma. No. Stop it. Emma. Gilda slapped Hinata across the face, leaving a blood-red mark on his pale cheek. Only then did the tangerine shut up. Listen. I know the best that this is hard for you, what you're going through. How would you know? How would you know? Hinata. I study psychology, okay? I had a special interest in psychology and my teacher tutors me about it. And what? Surely you didn't bring me here just to brag about your perfect life. No. Of course not. I'm just saying. I think I know what you're going through. You need to get to a mental hospital. You need to. Why would I? Aren't you always paranoid that the demons are going to attack you? Don't you relive your memories every single night, through horrific nightmares? Don't you have trouble sleeping and concentrating? ... Talk to me. Gilda stared Hinata right in the eyes. Emma. Hinata flinched. I do experience all those things. Emma. I think you have PTSD. Gilda slowly caressed Hinata's trembling hand. I'm sorry if I scared you. But I promise. You'll get better. Just stay by my side. Don't run away anymore, then everything's going to be fine.